Hi, I'm Finn. This weekend, I am scratching an item off the bucket list, and that is traveling up to Flagstaff and staying at the Monte Vista Hotel. I got to explore downtown a little bit, tried looking for ghosties, and did a little bit of hiking. Overall, it was a great weekend, so let's get into the video. I always wanted to stay here when I was in college, but I could never afford it. So this is a belated birthday gift to myself, and also a gift to younger Finn. We are finally staying at the iconic Monte Vista Hotel. This hotel is so charming. It was built in 1926 and then opened in 1927. Like, you can tell it's old, but it's been like refurbished and refreshed, so it's still like kind of modern, but like still kind of old looking. I'm sure there's a name for that, but I just don't know what it is. However, the biggest appeal to me, and actually the main reason I'm staying here, is because of the hauntings. Now, if you know me, you know I like a good haunted place. The irony of this is that when I was a kid, I was so afraid that my house was haunted. And now as an adult, I actively look out haunted places to stay in. What a way to validate your younger self. Good job. Proud of you. Anyway, the creepiest haunting that I read about was called the Meat Man. The Meat Man was a long-term renter who was known for hanging raw meat from the chandelier inside his room. And if you can guess which room I'm staying in, not that one. To be honest, I chose this room exclusively because it has a full bathtub. I gotta soak my troubles of the day away. I am on a relaxation trip. We need to decompress. Anyway, the Meat Man. The Meat Man was found dead in his room 3 days after he died. After the room was cleaned, a maintenance man reported leaving the room and then coming back to the TV turned on full volume and all of the linens scattered around the room. Some of the other hauntings reported include rocking chairs in their rooms, rocking by themselves, men feeling like they're being choked in their sleep, a bellboy knocking on random doors and saying room service, the sounds of a crying baby coming from the basement, which, like, no, don't do that. And lastly, a couple dancing in the cocktail lounge. That one's kind of sweet. Like, can I join? Looking for a third for this whole weekend? Honestly, not booked solid with plans. The goal here is just to have a relaxing weekend. So I will see you soon. Or not soon. Or a respectable amount of time later. So I did not have any ghost experience last night. However, I did hear moaning for like a respectable amount of time, I'd say. It was really nice this morning. I was about to start working on some other stuff, but then I just got this inclination to just kind of chill out and read. So I went downstairs to the lobby into like this really cool lounge that they have and just read for a little bit. That lounge specifically holds a little bit of nostalgia as well. We would get espresso martinis from this bar, and then we would go and sit in that lounge and do homework. I just miss everybody. Okay, slight change of plans. Originally today I was going to be filming inside the hotel. And so I started filming last night, just doing like these clips of like things that I thought were interesting or quirky or unique about the hotel. And maybe like within 10 minutes of me starting, they came up and told me I couldn't be filming inside. So now like the whole second half of the video that I had planned is no longer happening. But that's okay. We're going to stay flexible. And instead, we're going to go on a hike. Which honestly, that sounds preferred because it is fucking gorgeous out today. So let's go. Why aren't you focusing? I do love hiking at Fellow Irk. So instead of doing this loop here, I'm actually going to cut through and go back behind the park. I used to run here a lot, back in the college days. Alright, so I see a really big cat. I'm gonna try and get it on video. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever been this close to one. Holy shit. Okay, I have to share this because it's super exciting. So this whole channel right here used to be like empty. In the past few years since I've been here, all of these trees are new and they're growing, which is spectacular. Like, oh my gosh, so many new trees, so much new life. And that is incredible. I know specifically staying in this hotel was a bucket list item for me, but I had one more that I wanted to accomplish this weekend. But I've always been afraid of taking up space anywhere. And so to be able to actually go into a bar or a restaurant or a coffee shop and like claim my own spot, claim my own table, you know, have a drink, have a coffee, have food, and just exist presently in that space. That's something I've always been afraid to do. And so this weekend I really wanted to get the courage to do that. And I did. And it's just been, I don't know how to explain it. It's like an empowerment kind of feeling. But it's also just a feeling of like, I can do this. Like I can go sit by myself, be comfortable and present alone with myself and not feel like I shouldn't be there or that I didn't deserve to be there. So I actually did that this weekend, and I did it a lot. Yeah, I'm happy for myself, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm glad I did it. I've been taking a lot of steps recently to get to my life worth living, and it feels good. Feels really good. It is officially Pico weather. Just found mints. So I think I just had a spooky experience. When I got here, like I had just been hiking, so like my body, so sweaty, so sticky, so gross. And I was like, I need to take a shower like right now. So I put all my stuff down, went in the bathroom, got in the shower, and basically took a shower. And then when I got out, the door to the bathroom was completely swung open, and I could have sworn that I closed it when I went in to take a shower. But I also know that when I got here, my brain was very full and very tired, and so I very easily could have just left the door open. Who knows? Maybe it was a ghost. Good morning. I love vacationing, but I'm also very tired of staying up until like 2 a.m. every day. How did I do this in college? It's my last morning here, so I'm gonna go grab some tea and just chill for a little bit, maybe do some reflecting. I had a really good weekend up here. I loved that I was finally able to scratch an item off the bucket list and to just take some time and unwind and reset. The weekend didn't totally go according to plan, but that's okay. But anyway, thank you all for coming along with me on my little trip up to Flagstaff and staying at the Monte Vista Hotel. I'll see you in the next video.